everybody, today we are at the home of the Bulldogs, which is John Vorster Technical High School, and we are joined by some of the learners, some of the guys that are in the mountain biking team, as well as Coach Lionel, and we are going to do a course review of the track that you're going to find here at John Vorster. It's a venue that's very familiar to a lot of you. We've used it in the past. We certainly used the course last year. It's punchy, it's real mountain biking, it's fantastic test, and it is the perfect venue for the third installment of the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series, which is taking place on the 12th of August. This is your course review. Let's go and have a look. So one of the really cool things here about HTS is this beautiful rugby field, which forms the heart of the race village. And the guys behind me are lined up in what is going to be the start chute, and they will head out in that direction, do a little bit of a loop, which takes you out into the course itself. Right, so after you've jostled for position on the field, you're going to exit the school via this gate and turn right, which is going to take you onto the track itself. Okay, so we've exited the school, we've come up the little hill, and we now, through the gate, we have come into the track itself. Lionel, how's it?
I'm good in yourself.
Lekker, cool. Tell us a little bit about this. This is a proper mountain biking test, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah. You're going to get a lot of technical parts, you're going to get some rocks, some hills, single tracks, so you've got everything you want in mountain biking will get in this route.
I agree with you. I've ridden this track. I absolutely love it. It is going to be fun. It's going to be a test, but it's also going to be fun. Absolutely. Would you mind showing us around?
Yes, no problem. I'll show you around.
Excellent. Okay, so we're about 800 meters into the ride, and this is where we are met with the first of one of the punchy climbs here at John Vorster Technical High School. Viam, this is the first of the climbs. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's a nice climb. It's technical, and you can break away from the other riders if you're strong that day. And yes, it's one of my favorite climbs on the track.
You're so right. I mean, that's where you can separate yourself from the field, is if you put a little bit of extra effort in, particularly on the first climb. And tell me, Viam, how are you feeling about your chances come August 12th?
Pretty well, because I know the track well, and yes, let's just hope the endurance and form picks up a little bit.
I'm sure you're going to be fine. Let's go and check out this climb. Right, Lionel, you're a coach here at John Vorster Technical High School, and you know this track better than anybody, I would imagine. So that first little climb is quite punchy, and I mean, it gets a heart rate going, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. It's short and it brings the heart rate up, but you'll have to save some energy because that's not the end, that's only a part of it, and it's going up like 3 levels still.
Oh wow, okay, so you can see it's nice little recovery flat section here, but the climbing is not over.
Yes.
Very soon after you start riding here on the track, you will soon see what the nature of the track is really like. So this rocky piece here is called the Chivita Rock and Roll Climb, and you can see the guys are riding it. Keep the momentum going, keep yourself nice and light on the bike, and it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, Lionel, so what I've noticed very quickly is that particularly on the climbs, you've got a lot of these sort of rocks that are quite loose, and it takes a particular skill. So how do the guys ride it when they get here?
Yeah, so what's very important is going over the rocks is not to put too much power, so otherwise you're just going to spin the rocks. You have to go steady over it and keep your momentum.
And body position, you need to keep yourself light on the bike again.
That's it, yes. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You heard it here, guys. That's from Lionel, the coach. So Lionel, here we are. This is the highest point of the course, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. It's the highest point, yeah.
And if you're not racing too hard, I mean, the views from here are just outstanding, aren't they?
It's beautiful.
So if you look to your right, I mean, this is just heavenly. But there's another reason why this is a cool spot on the track, because this also signals the start of the descent.
That's correct, yeah. So you basically finish with the climbing now, time to descend.
Nice single track, and which mountain biker doesn't like a little bit of single track going downhill?
Absolutely.
Let's go and check it out. Okay guys, we're almost at the bottom of this beautiful descent, but what I have realized is there's quite a lot of rocks on the descent, and I think on race day you just need to watch out for that. And there's another piece right here that's very similar to that. It's called the Shimano Switchback. Luan, you guys ride here a lot. What is your recommendation? What do you guys say the guys should do?
On the first lap, just check it out so that you don't fall, know where the loose rocks is, to get the right line, and then at the bottom there's a corner with a lot of loose rocks, so just check that out, also so that you don't fall.
Okay, cool. That's a Shimano switchback. It looks like a very cool ride. So the track here at HTS John Vorster can be quite technical, and we hope that nobody gets injured on the day, but we have got you covered. And this is where the medics will be stationed, right at the bottom, just after the Shimano switchback. All right, so sadly, this is where we come to the end of the wooded section of the track here at HTS John Vorster. And to exit, you're gonna have to take a sharp left through this gate. You can see that there is a concrete beam right at the top that will be covered on race day. And then you'll hit a ramp that was being specially built by the school for the series. Okay, as we exit the wooded section of this track, the learners and the athletes are going to circle around this rose garden, and this is the final stretch. It's going to take them onto the field and the race village. This is not a time to hold back, because this is where you can win or lose the race. Right, so this is the sharp end, guys. You have now made your way onto the field, and it's a lot of grass. Do not burn all your candles in one go. It's a big stretch that you're gonna have to ride on grass. Okay guys, here we are on the finish line. No time to hold back. Go, go, go! So that's the course review here at HTS John Vorster. This is mountain biking heaven. This is why we keep coming back. I can't wait to welcome everybody at the Cycle Lab Mountain Bike School Series on the 12th of August. But the guys here from HTS John Vorster have got one parting message for you guys. And what's that, guys?
Go Bulldogs!